Hi everyone!
Hello!
So we are here today with a video about Hollister Perfumes. This is an exciting brand that we have actually just started working with. So we thought it would be a good opportunity to do a video, give you a bit of info on the brand and the kind of fragrances that they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of you have commented, thank you for watching, that you'd like to know a little bit more about our jobs. What do Sarah and I actually do? We can tell you that we work as trainers for a fragrance distributor, and we did mention this in our first video when we were introducing ourselves, but I don't think we actually said we trained the brands. What we do is we work with nearly 30 different brands, and we learn about those brands, and then we train sales staff on the shop floor in all over the UK and Ireland to help them to sell. So it's really great for us because we get to talk about what we are passionate about every day.
Yeah, exactly. And we get kind of access to all these brands, like to the creators of them and that kind of thing.
That's right. And so when we work with a new brand like Hollister, it's quite interesting for us because we sort of do a bit of research and understand what the feel of that brand is. I'm very Hollister today.
Yes.
With my top on, aren't I?
I am not really, but I have to say this is something that, so when we take on a new brand like Hollister, and initially there's that feeling of like, oh yeah, from what you know already about the brand, or like, oh, this is really for me, or oh, this isn't really my kind of vibe. And I have to say, I was a bit like, I think I'm a bit old for this one.
And she's younger than I am.
Yeah,
so.
But the thing is, you have to appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, yes, I am not the target market for Hollister, like neither of us are, but that doesn't mean we can't appreciate it and enjoy certain aspects of it.
Yeah,
you
although
know?
I have to tell you that I wear Hollister. This I've had this in my wardrobe for years and years, and I love the Hollister clothes. I don't know that I am necessarily the sort of teeny market anymore.
No.
But I still think that even if you have something that is labelled young, like fragrance, for example, you might have a youthful fragrance, but sometimes I want to wear a youthful fragrance because I want to feel young at heart, or I want to just feel uplifted. And that's what I found out really about the Hollister scents, is that they do make you feel really kind of young at heart.
Yeah, and these kind of fragrances, I think they're really great. They feel like a kind of gap in the market, because like when we were that age, the kind of Hollister market age, quite a long time ago, there wasn't anything like this.
No.
There wasn't celebrity fragrances.
No,
there wasn't these fashion young fragrances. There was stuff, Impulse,
That's
Vanilla Kisses,
yeah,
and maybe like Charlie and things like that. But even they were quite expensive. So that's why I think that these are really important, because the girls and the guys that wear these kind of fragrances at 13, 14 years old are the future kind of Serge Lutens customers, you know, but once they grow up knowing about fragrance. So they're really great, these brands.
Absolutely. So I was going to just share with you actually something that I noticed was selling really well in Hollister was a fragrance called Jake, and I kind of sprayed this on myself in the store the other day because I wanted to get a real feel of what Hollister smelt like. And often you go into a Hollister boutique or shop that looks very much like a beach shack, because of course they're a surf inspired brand, and you smell the fragrance straight away because they have that really definite sort of idea of how their fragrances smell. And the smell is actually really uplifting and energetic and refreshing. I mean, this fragrance is a woody aromatic fragrance, but it's got lots of sort of citrus notes in it that give it a lift. And when I smell the citrus and when I smell the fragrances for Hollister, I sort of feel like I'm on the beach and ready to surf. So that's definitely the feel, I think, of this brand. And I like the fact that they've, with the new fragrances, which are called Wave for Him and Wave for Her, they've kind of gone down that idea of the surfing and on the beach lifestyle. I mean, if you look at the men's packaging of the Wave for Him, you can see there that it is all about the surfing lifestyle, because there's the surf's up on the packaging.
Yeah.
What do you think of these?
Yeah, honestly, especially the ladies one. So the ladies one has really nice kind of fruity, icy top notes that almost smell like, you know, like an ice lolly that you would have on the beach.
Yeah.
There's all this like a kind of fruity cocktail.
There is. It's a sorbet. There's definitely
sorbet, yes.
You know, sorbet is different from ice cream because it's not quite so sweet and rich.
Yeah.
It's got that icy cold.
It's got a sharpness to it.
Like a marine type. Yeah.
It has a note of quince in it as well, doesn't it? I remember that because I don't see that in lots of fragrances, but again, it's that kind of sharp fruitiness.
Yeah.
It's so pretty, this fragrance. It makes you feel like summer. It makes you feel, you know, happy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does make you feel happy. The men's does as well. I've just sprayed the men's, and the men's is got that really uplifting vibe to it as well. There is, I noticed in the ingredients that there is some traditional masculine ingredients in here. Things like the lavender, the woody notes, the aromatics. But you've got that kind of zingy blackcurrant in the top that just gives it a lift. I think these are really wearable. I think they are young. Okay, that's fine. But I don't think they're too young for me. I think that when I want to go on holiday, I don't want to necessarily wear anything that's too heavy or heady.
Yeah.
So I might reach for something like this that's easy to wear.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, if you want to wear them yourselves, or I don't know, some of you might be watching that are looking for kind of gifts or ideas for family and friends, you know, you're buying a really high quality actually fragrance. They're not cheap at all in the quality, but they're accessible. Yeah. Which is the thing, you know, that's what they're meant to be, and they really are, and they're great for that.
So let us know what you think, and do leave a comment and thumbs up if you like.
Yeah, subscribe. That would be great.
Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.